You and your wife got into some, I don't know, is it legal trouble? Is that a fair way to describe it?
I mean, if that's legal trouble, it's by far the most interesting I've ever experienced.
You went to Australia,
Did
shooting Pirates of the Caribbean.
Indeed.
And your dogs, you brought dogs into the country. Did you smuggle the dogs into the country?
No, the dogs we were under the impression that we had all the paperwork done for the dogs. We were there with the dogs in front of everybody. There might have been other things smuggled.
But not dogs.
Well, they seem to miss that bit. But
so the
I'm understanding you might have been, you know, could have been.
You brought your dogs with you. You're there working for a long period of time, and it's a normal thing to do. You bring your two little dogs, and then the Minister of Agriculture, I guess for all of Australia, I don't know exactly how it works there, holds a press conference.
He sure did.
And says this. Look at this.
Comes to the next issue, which is a gentleman by the name of John Christopher Depp. 51 years old, otherwise AKA Jack Sparrow, and he's decided to bring into our nation two dogs without actually getting the proper certification and the proper permits required. Basically looks like he snuck them in. We found out he snuck them in because we saw them taking it to a poodle groomer. Now, Mr. Depp has to either take his dogs back to California or we're going to have to euthanize them.
What kind of a maniac is this? He's gonna kill your dogs if you don't send them back to California.
You know, maybe he's just doing his job.
No. That is one of the craziest things I think I've ever heard.
Well, there, you know, I mean, this sort of like weird, sweaty, painted gut man.
Yeah.
Who decided that, you know, like two 5-6 inch teacup Yorkshire Terriers would harm the country in some way. He's got a point. Especially when you consider that Australia has the most poisonous creatures on Earth.
Yeah, that is true. Everything is dangerous there.
Everything will kill you within minutes.
And that was, by the way, this guy went on and on and on. Well, let's show more clip.
Oh, yeah.
There is a process if you want to bring animals in. You get the permits, they go into quarantine, and then you can have them. But if we start letting movie stars, even though they've been the sexiest man alive twice, to come into our nation, then why don't we just break the laws for everybody? So it's time that Pistol and Boo buggered off back to the United States. And after that, I don't expect to be invited to the opening of Pirates of the Caribbean.
I mean, like, what did one thing have to do with another? Like, you know, that I had been voted some kind of thing, and that was
not some kind of thing. People's sexiest man alive. The highest honor a human being can receive.
But how did that? I don't know. I can't quite equate the two. I just had. It was funny.
Yeah, it's funny, except for your wife actually is like they've threatened to put her in jail. Isn't that true?
Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, they do all that kind of stuff. You know, if they should. If they did that, I'd just fly to Australia and assault that man.
Yeah, right.
So that I could go.
Jack Sparrow's not going to stand by and let this happen. Hi, I'm Jimmy Kimmel. Thanks for watching. It means a lot to me. And if you'd like to take our relationship to the next level, click the subscribe button below. I'll wait for you.